Deep inside a mother's body, a remarkable journey begins. It all starts with a single cell, an egg, waiting patiently. Suddenly, a swarm of tiny cells called sperm race towards it. Only one lucky sperm will win the race and fertilize the egg. This union creates a new cell called a zygote. The zygote carries all the genetic information, half from the mother and half from the father. This information determines the baby's unique characteristics, like hair color and eye color. The zygote doesn't waste any time. It immediately starts dividing, creating 2 cells, then 4, then 8, and so on. This cluster of cells is now called an embryo. The embryo embarks on an incredible journey through the fallopian tube towards the uterus. The journey is like an adventure, with the embryo tumbling and turning. It takes about 5 to 7 days for the embryo to reach the uterus, a safe and nurturing environment where it will grow and develop. Once inside the uterus, the embryo faces a crucial task: implantation. It needs to burrow into the thick, nutrient-rich lining of the uterus called the endometrium. This provides the embryo with a secure anchor and access to vital nourishment from the mother's body. The embryo is now about the size of a poppy seed, but growing rapidly. Over the next few weeks, it develops distinct layers. Each layer will eventually form different parts of the baby's body, like the brain, heart, and skin. Section 4. Transformation and growth, the emergence of the fetus. This is a crucial stage in prenatal development, where the foundations of life are being laid down. Around week 8, a significant transformation occurs. The embryo undergoes remarkable changes, marking the beginning of a new phase in its development. The embryo is now called a fetus, resembling a tiny human with recognizable features. This is a pivotal moment, as the basic structure of the body is now in place. The fetus has tiny limbs, a beating heart, and the beginnings of organs like the lungs and stomach. These organs will continue to develop and become more complex over time. Over the next several weeks, the fetus continues to grow at an astounding rate. This rapid growth is essential for the development of a healthy baby. Bones start to harden, muscles develop, and the nervous system matures. These changes are crucial for the fetus to gain strength and coordination. The fetus can even move its limbs and respond to touch. These movements are a sign of the developing nervous system and muscle coordination, preparing the fetus for life outside the womb. Section 5. A world within, the fetus's journey to full term. This incredible journey begins at conception and continues through a series of remarkable stages until birth. Inside the womb, the fetus is surrounded by a protective sac filled with amniotic fluid. This fluid is essential for the fetus's development and well-being. This fluid cushions the fetus from bumps and jolts and helps regulate its temperature, ensuring a stable environment for growth. The placenta, a remarkable organ, connects the mother and fetus, providing nourishment and removing waste products. It acts as a lifeline, delivering oxygen and essential nutrients. As weeks turn into months, the fetus continues to grow and thrive. It develops taste buds, allowing it to experience flavors from the mother's diet. The fetus starts to hear sounds from the outside world, such as the mother's heartbeat and voice, which can be soothing and familiar. It even grows hair and fingernails, adding to its human features and preparing for life outside the womb. By the 3rd trimester, the fetus is fully formed and preparing for life outside the womb. It practices breathing movements and gains weight, getting ready for the moment of birth. Section 6. A new life enters the world, the miracle of childbirth. This chapter delves into the awe-inspiring process that brings a new human being into existence. After approximately 9 months of incredible growth and development, the day arrives. The baby is ready to be born. During this time, the fetus has transformed from a tiny cluster of cells into a fully formed baby, preparing for its grand entrance. The mother's body goes through a series of powerful contractions, signaling the start of labor. These contractions are nature's way of helping the baby make its way into the world. These contractions help push the baby down the birth canal. The journey through the birth canal is a crucial part of the birthing process, aiding in the baby's transition from the womb to the outside world. Finally, after much anticipation and effort, the baby emerges into the world, taking its first breath of air. This moment marks the beginning of a new life, filled with endless possibilities and potential. The incredible journey from a single fertilized egg to a living, breathing human being is complete, a true testament to the wonders of life. This miraculous process is a reminder of the beauty and complexity of human development, showcasing the intricate dance of biology and nature.